hop on. Let me know where you're watching from because I'm interested in knowing where you're from. Yeah, let's know. Where are you from? Okay.
Hey, Mom, can you bring her laptop in her room while you go live?
Go ahead. For this time, Jay. Okay, just don't be loud, guys. So, anyways, tonight we're going to talk about hooks. What is a hook? Not the kind of hook that you're thinking of. So, when we create content, we have hooks. Okay, so hooks are the things that make you stop scrolling. It's the what is that? What are you talking about thing? That's what a hook is. When we talk about hooks, they could be. Hooks are very important. They are very important. It's the thing that makes you go, wait a minute, what are you talking about? And it makes you stop. So those play an important role in content creation. And this is kind of like one of the reasons why we don't have to chase people in this online business is because we are creating content. And when we create that content, it's going to stop the scroll for the perfect customer, for the one who is in need of what we have. So we're not out there like, hey, come see this, or we're not out there bugging people. We're not reaching out to family and friends. We're not doing any of that because what we do is we create content. We post our content. Where do we post it? We post it on social media. Social media is free. Yay! Social media is free. So why not use something that is free that we can actually pretty much like get our brand out there, get our name out there using social media. If we're scrolling on social media and we're not making anything from it, then we're missing out, right? We are missing out if we are not taking advantage of the fact that social media is free. We can post on it. We do post on it. And that is how we don't have to chase customers. We don't have to slide into people's DMs. I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be that person that's going and texting somebody, oh, did you check this out? No, not me. I ain't doing it. No, thank you. Let me check something quickly here. Okay, good. So anyways, this is my website. Let me flip the mirror here for a minute. And so this is my website. If you happen to be cruising through and you're like, I don't have time, but what, you can go here and you can have a look at what I promote. You will get all the details. Now, I need to tell you something because a lot of people are scared. Hey, I got to put my email in. Who cares? You put your email in because I have an automated system. That's why you want an automated system. Once you realize what you actually have, you're going to love it. And then you'll understand, oh man, I can't live without an automated system. So I have an automated system. You would have an automated system. What does that mean for you? It means you get to earn passive income, which means it can come in the day, it can come in the night because of this automated system. It's very important when you're online that you have an automated process. So when you go there and put your email in, it kickstarts my automated process so I don't have to sit there and go, oh, I'm going to send it to you. Okay? Right away, you're going to get an email. Right away, you're going to get a video, like a thank you video. You're going to see the details on these programs, and you're going to be able to choose whether or not you want to stay or go. Stay? Should I stay or should I go? That's seriously, should I stay or should I go? It's completely up to you. I'm all about options. I'm all about telling you what you can do. Okay? So when we talk about hooks, that is basically, we use two different methods here, okay? Two free methods to actually get our stuff out. Thanks, Jennifer. Thank you for the likes. We use two different methods, like my squeaky marker. Okay, our two methods are, we did go over this a little bit last night, but I will touch base again with emphasis on our hooks because that is important. We use social media. Our discovery methods are social media, where we post our content, and free ads. Post free ads. Okay, so let's talk about this. So we use these discovery methods. We use two. When you get started with this, you learn. So thank you so much, Jennifer, for the likes. You learn that we are posting 3 pieces of content on our platform, on whatever platform that is. You can choose any social media platform, and you're going to post 3 pieces of content. Okay? 3 pieces of content. You get to learn all of what to do inside of our program. So, do you think you can create content? Let me tell you something. You probably already create content. You probably already take pictures. You probably already take videos. Most of us are already taking like pictures and videos and things of that nature. Now, all you're doing is doing those videos in 2 hours a day. And then you know what you're going to do? Turn around and post it. Post it. That's it. You're creating what is called digital real estate. You're putting out your content there on that platform for somebody to see it. That somebody who needs to see what you're talking about is going to see it, and then they're going to like it, then they're going to get to know you, and then they're going to be your next customer. And that customer is going to in turn do the same thing. We're creating a bunch of beginners with online business, beginners in an online business, because that's who this is made for. It is made for the people that need it the most. That's as far as I'm concerned. I believe it's for the people that need it the most. Why do you say that? Because there are so many people that have a block. You know, I don't have an education. I don't have a degree. I don't have, fill in the blanks. A lot of people fit that. And I'm here to tell you that it is actually possible for you to make money online as a beginner by following a step-by-step process. You can do this. I'm going to help you get started. I'm going to help 20 families by the end of November to get started so that your Christmas is going to be different, so that your life and how you live can be different, because I want what I have for you. It is changing my life. It brings the stress from way up here to way down here. I'm telling you, there is a difference when you're not stressed out all the time, when you're not running all the time. There is something to be said about not having to worry about certain things in life. All the time we're going to have issues. All the time we're going to have things are going to be around. But when it comes to money and it comes to time, those things are very important. And I value my time more as I get older because things happen. And, you know, I want to be available. That's what I want. I want a flexible schedule where I can be available to people who need me, like my family, like friends, like people who need me. I want to be, you know, available. So in these, when you're creating your content, we create 3 pieces of content, videos, and then we post free ads. What is posting free ads? Free ads is just taking like copy, paste, cut and paste, that kind of thing. What does that mean? Well, if you take, say you wanted to put a pair of shoes for sale, you go on Facebook, you go on Craigslist, and you actually like write 3 sentences, something easy, something simple. You take that and you post that. That is how easy this is. So if you're in that situation, you want to change how you live, to actually have more time in your life, to do the things that you really want to do, or just be like me. I want to be available. That's it. I want to be available to go and help my family, to be there for family, to watch my kids grow older, because I know I got one on the verge of getting married, and man, just time just goes so fast. So if we can slow it down a little bit, or at least I want to feel like I have the time where I can just be thankful and appreciate the day that I'm in and not have to worry about how is this going to get paid? How is that going to get paid? What am I going to do if this happens? What am I going to do? You know, this can change how you live without the stress, taking some of that stress away. Not saying that you're going to never have stress, because that would not be true. We have stress all the time, but let's lower it a little bit. Hey, Anna, how are you? Thank you for the likes. So that's the discovery method. When we talk about hooks, that's good. That's good. When we talk about hooks, it is like the first 2-3 seconds. Right away, you want to bring people in. Right away, you want to stop them and have them just look at your content. That's a hook. We talk about it inside our community. We get like a list of all these hooks, and I mean, I could show you how to get hooks. It's not hard at all. So hooks are just something that's going to make you stop. Sometimes it could be a choice of music. Sometimes it could be a word. Sometimes it could be like a title. Sometimes it could be an image that shoots across your screen. And that's what makes you stop. When you're scrolling through all this content, because everybody does it, what makes you stop? Think about that, because that is what you can use in your content based on, look, well, how do I stop? Is it music that makes me stop? Is it something flashing in front of the screen? You're like, wait a minute, what was that? That is a hook. So it doesn't always have to be words. It can be something that goes across a screen. It can be an image. It can be sound. Sound could listen, I've never thought about it till this exact moment, but a sound that you don't hear. Because when we scroll, and I should experiment with that, actually, that I'm saying this. But hooks are important, and you can go out of the box, okay? You can think out of the box with hooks. Hooks are anything that makes that person stop and listen for a second just to that content that you made. It's really not, we don't need to make it difficult. You can come up with new hooks. Come up with something that you would stop to. What are you going to stop to? Thank you, Digital Six Figure Gamma. I like that. Thanks, Anna. Thank you guys for the likes. So what else can I talk about? I was going to talk about, we did kind of talk about the discovery last night. We can talk about the other part of creation, content creation, which is like, okay, so we'll touch base with this. When you create this content, okay, you are putting yourself out a little bit. You are. I have to tell a couple of stories so you know my background, so you know what I came from to where I am, and how this program that I'm actually following, a step-by-step blueprint, how has this affected me? So when you get started, it's kind of like taking somebody on a journey, on a walk. Hey, I'm starting this thing. I don't know anything about it. And you're just open and you're just, listen, we all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. We're never going to be perfect. And all you got to do is show up and be you. That's it. This is the easiest thing that I've ever found. And I'm telling you, the easiest thing to do online. And you're not left by yourself. What you get is like a step-by-step process to follow. You're getting something that is already proven to work. It's proven inside our community. You just got to follow the process. Follow it. Do what you're told to do. We call that being coachable. So inside, if you are, we're talking about call to action tonight. If somebody says, hey, you should use, I don't know, like we got a video today about call to action. Instead of, it should be like an action word at the end of, I think we talked about this last night too. at the end of your video, and you can say, are you ready? Drop a yes in the comments, some kind of positive action word. Okay, I always say how. I'm just used to it, and that's pretty much my call to action. So for me to change that, I'm used to it. I'm just used to, hey, drop a how. I got a kid who's saying drop a how in the comments. If he they're in the bedroom, but if he was to come out, he'd be like, drop a how in the comments. Like, it's not hard creating content. It isn't hard. We're showing up, we're sharing. I'm just going to share a little bit of my story. And if you relate to it, if you connect with me, and if this is something that you're in need of, then you're like, okay, well, if you can do it, I can do it. Yes, that's it. That is absolutely it. And that's why I'm here to tell you. I was a DoorDasher. I was DoorDashing. My long story is November 2022, I suffered a mini stroke, and I'm getting better at telling this without crying. But my husband at the time did not show up, and I didn't get a text. I didn't get a call. I have 4 kids in the house. I have 5. I had 4 kids in the house. My oldest, second oldest, his mom, think about it. His mom just went to the hospital. Something was wrong. And he was left with his younger siblings to take care of them and worry about his mom. So I call him my hero because he held the fort down. He actually got somebody to come in the house to take care of the 3 younger kids who could not be left by themselves. And he went to the hospital, showed up in the hospital, sat right beside me, and okay, I'll cry. Sorry. That's the long story. So I was looking for work from home, and it's hard out there. It's hard. I, like anybody who's doing this, my heart, seriously, if you've ever experienced being abandoned by a spouse, there is nothing like this on the face of the earth. Nothing at all, especially when you're left like blindsided, like literally blindsided. And so I was thankful no damage was done. But then I was stuck. I was like, oh my gosh, I got 4 kids. I got to find a job. I got to do this fast. And I could not. I went to Indeed, which is just one hot mess. And I couldn't find anything. So I did DoorDash. Long story short, lost my truck and my job in the same day. And thankfully, 2 days before that, I saw this girl talking, and I heard her talking about making money online. And I went, psh, listen, I'm not falling for it. That was my initial reaction was, you're talking about money and loads of money. I don't have the skills degree. I don't have any kind of, I do not fit that. I will not fit whatever you're talking about. So I went like this, doubt, unbelief, and a mixture of that can't be for me because that's impossible. So I scrolled. Then 2 days later, I was without a truck and without a job. And I went, oh, what are you saying? I just seen her pop back up on my screen, and I stopped. I literally stopped. And I said, okay, I don't have a job. I don't have a vehicle. Tell me what you're doing, because can I do it? And it was 3 simple things, and I'll never forget it because I was like, woo, thank God there's hope for me. There is hope for you. So I listened, and I said, can I work from home? She said, yeah. And I said, do I have to have like a degree or experience? No. I said, okay. Last but not least, the 3rd most important thing for this mom, can I have kids in the background? Like, do I have to be on a phone? She said, no phone. I was like, count me in. Let's go. That was exactly, yes, thank you, Anna. I am glad I believe it was the Lord, and I'm going to give thanks where thanks is due. Thank God. And then secondly, I thank that girl for being on here, telling me about it, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. And I wouldn't be put in a position where I can actually do what I want to do, is be home. I have more of my story, but I'm going to wait for that because it's an evolving, this is a journey. It really seriously is a journey. And I need something where it doesn't take up my time, because I have another goal, and that goal I don't get paid for, but it will take up a lot of my time. So I needed this more than I even realized. I need to work a little, still provide for my kids and be able to go and do what I really, really need to do. So if you're looking for something that can pay the bills, that can be done in, like, literally, you want to master the 2-hour workday. That's what we're talking about. Thanks, Anna, for stopping in. I appreciate you. Have a good night. This is like easy. It is 2 hours. Please don't make it difficult, because it really isn't. In this time and age, we're in a different time. Things change. The way that we handle money, the way that we interact with people, everything is changing. And I realized, like, it was about 2 years ago, I started reading and learning how to get something online that I could do, like in the digital area. So I learned how to create digital products. I sell digital products, but this is nothing compared to that. So digital products, you can learn how to make them. It takes time. It is the best thing to do, is to do something online. So I sell products online. People go to Etsy, they purchase my products day or night, so I have passive income. This, hands down, beats that. And I was up and running with this within a few days. My Etsy shops, they took me literally, I would have to say, weeks to months to actually create products, upload those products, set up my stores. Now, there is a big setup in that. In this, there's not. The website's done for you. The program's done for you. I have 4 programs I promote in here. They're all made. I didn't make any of them. None of them. I don't make these programs. My Etsy downloadable stuff took me so much time and effort. I love them because they're like I love what I do for fun, but this is bread and butter. This is what's going to pay the bills. This is what makes people in our community 6-figure income earners. 6-figure income earners. I was like, is that a possibility for me? Yeah, it is. It is. That's my goal. My goal is to actually, because I want to use that money to take care of me and my kids, but I want to go do a community kind of project. And that's all I'm going to leave it at for now, because right now it's up here and I have a picture that I made of it, but I don't want to say anything about it until I can actually make a step in that direction. But that's my goal. So you do have to have goals. And my goal is for that 6-figure income, not just for me and my kids, but for that project that I want to start. So I take my programs and I promote them online. That's it. You use what's there. We don't have to pay for advertising. Can you? Yeah, you sure can if you want to. But the way that this program is made, it is made for the mama in mind. It is made for the beginner in mind. It is made for the person who may be like me, who wants to slow down, who is not interested in working 40 to 60 hours a week. No. Give me something where I have flexibility. If you want flexibility in your time, I don't have to do this right now. I could do this 10 o'clock in the morning. I could do it at 7 o'clock in the morning. I can do this at any time, day or night. There are no rules, okay? You are your boss. If you want to work today, you work today. I'm going to tell you, you should follow the blueprint, okay? If you want to be successful, follow the blueprint. Master the 2-hour workday. post your 3 pieces of content, do your free ads. That's, oh, your third thing in there. Oh no, we're talking about something else. These are the only methods that we use to get this out there. The only. Posting a free ad, that's free. Posting on social media, that's free, guys. It is free. What are you waiting for? Like literally, you got to get started so that you can actually take a step in the direction that you want to go. So that is where the key is. You need that key to unlock the door. And once you open that door, I'm telling you, this is opening up a door to stuff that you didn't even know existed. You can learn how to do other things, but I always focus on the beginner. So as a beginner, promote these programs. Do what I do. Just show up, share your story, share a little bit, because in your content, people want to know, who are you? What are you doing? I'm a mama of 5. I'm a Canadian. I live in Texas. Yeehaw. And I have 3 homeschoolers and 2 adults. So that's a little bit about me. I just told my story like 10, 15 minutes ago so that you know, I know what it's like to struggle. And that is why I do what I do. I share my story, even though it's hard for me to share it. I want you to know I know what it's like. I don't come from like having a golden spoon in my mouth. I didn't grow up that way, okay? I got stuck and I got stranded, and I've been stuck and stranded too many times, and now I have found something that works, that is working. So why wouldn't I tell anybody? Like, it's stupid. Of course you're gonna shout it from the rooftop. Hey, this can help you. Hey, this works. I am here to tell you, I'm proof. It works. I'm doing it. It's enabling me to be at home with my kids. I get to slow down. For me, that's one of the things. I want to slow down. I want to have time. What is it that you need? Can you post 3 pieces of content? Can you post free ads? Because do you want to make 6 figures? Is that a goal for you? Because these programs are not like selling a dollar store marker. That's not what we're doing. I'm not talking about affiliate income. Although I want you to understand, you can learn how to make a digital product, program, course, or community, and you can learn how to do affiliate marketing the smart way, not by showing up, selling this for 50 cents or whatever. No, what you're going to learn to do inside of our program is you're going to learn how to put an affiliate link into your email, your automated system. Like I talked about earlier, you have an automated system. So you learn how to properly put the affiliate income inside of an email. You're not sitting there selling this. It's inside of your email. Can you imagine what that would be like to not only have 4 streams of income right from the start, but you can learn how to add more. I have 6 so far. I have 6 different streams of income. 4 comes from my bread and butter, the programs that I promote, but I can learn how to do this. I can add to it. I have 2 Etsy shops. There's 2 more streams of income. When you learn how to do this, you can learn that you can go further. You can learn how to add income streams. Learn how to put in the little affiliate link. You're not going to sit selling a marker, but you can put that affiliate link into your email. And if somebody comes through there and they're like, hey, I need that marker, they can actually buy that marker right then and there. And you're not sitting there, hey, you want to buy my marker? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're doing it the smart way. We are showing people, we are sharing with people, and that's it. We're not knocking down doors. I've never heard the word no. You will never hear the word no, as long as you're following this proven to work blueprint, following it step by step, creating content that is free, that you're placing your free content on social media, creating digital real estate, and posting free ads. Nothing is easier than this. I'm telling you. Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. Is that? I can see your picture. It is Nicole. I'm like, which Nicole is it? Thank you, Nicole. Thank you for the roses. Yeah. So that is basically the discovery method. This is the easiest thing. I hope you had a good day. Thank you for coming in. It is the easiest thing that you can do online. And you're not just with the programs. You can, as a beginner, I would say you could continue promoting the programs as a beginner. But for those of you that are daring, for those of you that want to do more, you can learn to do more. You can do these things. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do, but you can learn how to do more because I already know how to do the digital products. I know how to make those, but thank you. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do, but for now, I'm just doing the bread and butter. Later, I can do more if I choose to. You could do more if you choose to, but do affiliate marketing the right way. Stick the link in an email, call it a day. We're not here to actually add time to your life. We're here to take it away so that you have more time to do the fun stuff, less time, no to the grind, not the same grind that you're used to. If you're old, I'm old, okay? I'm used to 40 hours a week. Well, if that's not paid, I saw a post the other day. I'll say this. I saw this Facebook post and I laughed because I thought they got to be like old school. Somebody was asking for help in a post, and the person said, people say the darndest things. This person goes, well, if you're already working full-time, you need to go get a part-time job. And if that's not enough, then you need to go get a third-time job, like a third job. I was like, what is wrong with you? Like, where is the balance in life? Where have we lost our minds? Some of us have, like, are you that out of touch? Are you working through it's so easy for people to tell other people, well, you need to go get a second job, a third job. Man, when are you going to sleep? When are you going to enjoy life? I am done with doing all that crazy stuff. I did do 2 jobs. In my 20s, I worked a night shift as a security guard, believe it or not, and Zellers, which is Canadian. Kind of like I don't even know if you guys had Zellers in the States or not. But I worked 2 jobs at the same time. I'm not doing that. I'll work 2 things online. So you can do this. Everything, I'll help you get started. All you got to do is go to grannysgettingpaid.com. You got to put your email in. I know, I don't want to put my email in. Well, you will once you understand how this works because it's an automated system. My system's automated. Your system would be automated. So you want an automated system. You want something where people can go to your stuff, look at it, and purchase in the middle of the night. You know what that means for you? That means passive income. That means you can go to the bathroom, to the loo, in the middle of the night and have money on, this is my phone. Don't make fun of my phone. You can actually see money on your phone different times of day. That's what passive income is. It's not you just random. It's random. Ding, you got money. Ding, you got money. Have you ever heard that before? Would you like to hear ding, you got money? Like, would you like that? Because that's what we're doing. We're actually making money online. We're actually working from our phones. It's not a get rich thing. That's not what this is. You have got to do the work, but you're not doing the same kind of work that we were a long time ago. Like, we don't have to work like that. If you like what you do and you just want to make more money, then this is perfect. You do it in 2 hours. You will get better. You will get faster. You can do it in less than that. I can put out 3 videos in, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, depending on what I'm doing with them. If I just hold it up and go, da 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 da, I can be done in like, I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe. It depends. Then you got to post them. So I didn't include posting. But listen, 2 hours a day, you cannot find a job where you're going to work 2 hours a day. That's why you got to understand the digital space. You got to understand what is being presented to you and take advantage of it. I'm telling you, there's nothing out there that's like this. I've been in business. I know what being in business is like. I know the expenses of it. And it used to be service that you wanted to be in. So I was a bookkeeper for many years. I did the bookkeeping. That's a service business. Look, gone are those days. You don't want to do that. I'm just telling you right now, you want to be in digital. If you are not doing something in a digital space, if you don't want to promote programs, post them on social media, which is free, and do posting of free ads. If you don't want to do that, I'm okay with that. But find something for you. Find something that's going to work for you in the digital space, like online. You want to do a program. You want to do a course. You want to do whatever you want to do. Find it. I like this because it works for me. I like it because it was proven before I even started it. It was already proven to work. And I'm going to take you in and show you some of the wins. YouTube, take a screenshot, guys. This is the 2 discovery methods that we use for people to find our content. We post it on social media, which is free. We post it on free ads, another free method. So we don't pay for advertising. We don't pay for advertising unless you want to. But in order for this to be successful, you're just going to follow the blueprint. Okay, it's laid out for you step by step. This, you don't need tech. You don't need experience. You don't need a degree. You don't need to have what everybody else is saying out there you have to have. This is online. There is nothing in the world like this at all. You're actually going to learn valuable skills that are going to help you to promote anything online. You could learn how to promote anything online because that's what you learn inside of the programs. You're actually learning how to promote the thing that you purchased as a beginner, and you're taught. Not only are you purchasing, I'm sorry, I missed a whole bunch of comments. Oh, a lot of hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I'm sorry I missed them. But you are learning you're learning the skills. So this is a business in a box, and I explain it this way. It's a business in a box. Inside of that box, you actually are going to get to learn the skills to promote that business. It is digital marketing skills. Okay, they are skills that instead of marketing something on TV, on radio, old school, you're not marketing on TV or radio. You're marketing online. That's what you're doing, but you're promoting your business and you're learning these skills as you earn. So we call it learning and earning. Man, it's absolutely genius. It absolutely is genius. I wish I would have come up with it. So YouTube, thank you so much for watching. TikTok, I will take you into the community because you're on my phone. YouTube, I thank you so much. I will be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you. And